What's up, guys? It's DJ Santiago, aka the Real Estate Jock, your agent, your investor, your realtor, all the above. With today's tip, especially towards my investors, a question that I had coming into the business when I got into the business was, how do I get my hands on some free leads? A lot of people are scared to say that. And it wasn't because I couldn't afford to send out some mailers or I didn't think mailers were a good idea. But I generally in business, I like to find out what survival's like. Like what is, if I have nothing and I can turn into something, then I know when I do have capital, when I do have cash coming in, when I do find myself in a situation where maybe I can bring in an investor and we can get some seed capital to really do things at a higher level, which should obviously be your goal in any business, then I'm a little bit more confident about spending those dollars because I know, hey, even if that is going to work, it should work. But just in case it doesn't, I know I can take a list of name and phone numbers and turn that into cash. So let's talk about a couple of those ways you can get some free emphasis on free leads. First one's not going to surprise you. Pick up the phone if you'd like to get rejected, if you like to talk to people who have no idea what the value is on their home because they went off as estimates or whatever the case might be. Get on Zillow, get on Trulia, get on Craigslist, and you will find deals. There is no doubt about that. If you make enough phone calls and you are willing to talk to people who don't want to necessarily get off the phone sometimes, and they're going to be rude and they're going to be, it's going to be a little bit of a different conversation. I mean, you're literally trying to generate a relationship out of thin air. And I will say I've done a lot of this. Excuse me. I've done a lot of this. And what I found is most people want the conventional sale, which is why they're on those sites. But you will find deals, okay? I have some counterparts of mine that are averaging 4, 5, 6 deals a month, just simply calling people. And you can grow that out too. You can start hiring people just to do that for you if that's what you want to do, and that's okay. It's a great way to generate some good business, and go from there for free if you want to do that. You're already paying the cell phone bill or the house phone bill, so why not utilize what you're already paying for? Another way, go to some of your competitors, quote unquote. If you're a wholesaler or a lease purchase person or whatever, if you see somebody who's really, really successful, generally there are two things going on in that person's business career. Number one, there's not enough time for them to get deals done. All the deals they want to get done, they generally don't have enough time to do that. And secondly, there's probably some dead leads lying around somewhere. So go to these folks and say, hey, listen, do you have some old 6-month-old, 5-month-old, a year-old leads of people who maybe didn't return your phone call, weren't interested at that time, there wasn't enough equity, whatever the case might be. I will take those from you if you allow me to and partner on anything that comes out of those deals, right? So that maybe they have 100, 200, 300 dead leads lying in a CRM somewhere or on a notepad, doesn't really matter. And you just simply call and say, hey, listen, I'm following up and seeing how things are. But you're getting people who are in the market, and usually those leads might actually even be better than what you're finding on the internet. But you're finding these leads, and hey, you may find that you get 4 or 5 deals out of that. You're probably going to have to partner with the person that gave you the lead, but who cares? You didn't pay anything for that lead, and you're getting more experience. You're putting some money in your pocket. You're probably leveraging that person's marketing and their sweat equity and cash. So why not do that? Okay. The last thing I'll mention on this particular email, or excuse me, this particular YouTube post is that you just want to obviously talk to people anywhere and everywhere you go and let them know you buy houses. Or that you lease houses, or that you're an investor, or you're a realtor, or whatever the case might be. Going through your cell phone and just letting people know what you do will land you deals. will land you an opportunity to, simply get a deal based on sheer math, right? I mean, if you go onto your Facebook accounts and just inbox everybody that's a friend of yours, you're comfortable doing so. Hey, this is what I'm doing now. If you know anybody, let me know. Hey, this is what I'm doing now. If you know anybody, let me know, etc., etc. These are 3 simple ways you guys can get leads. I do think that understanding how the phone works and being able to speak in a way that everybody feels that they're getting what they want. Obviously, as an investor, you want price or terms. One of those 2 things is what you want. Generally, as a seller, you want to get out of a situation. If you're a motivated seller, you want to get out of your situation and be left in a certain condition after the closing of that deal. So whatever that is, if it's I don't have to pay that mortgage anymore because I'm leasing it to you, if it's I get to take this cash out of this house that I don't like and I don't want to fix, if it's anywhere, or combination of the 2, great. Everybody wins. This is one of the great businesses out there because everybody can win. So just to recap, 3 easy ways. Number 1, smile and dial, baby. Pick up the phone, call people, let them know what you're looking for. Make sure it's quick and efficient for yourself. Secondly, talk to other investors. Do they have any dead leads that they're willing to loan you, and see if you can resurrect any of those leads. One thing I will say about that, guys, is the real estate investment game is a pretty tight circle in every city, generally speaking. And if somebody gives you leads, pay them. Okay, if that's the arrangement, whatever your arrangement is, honor the arrangement. Think about the long-term money, not the short-term money. And last but not least, networking with your friends and family who you already have access to. Send everybody a text, send everybody a quick instant messenger. Whatever you have to do to let them know this is what I'm doing now, and if you know anybody or if yourself are interested in participating, please let me know. And just just those 3 things right there, you should be able to get your first couple of deals. Now, once you start getting capital and start understanding that, now you've got some opportunities, some options. Maybe you want to send out some mailers. Maybe you want to put up some billboards. Maybe you want to put out some signs. Maybe you want to do some stuff and invest to generate more leads. I understand that. I get that. And I think it's a good idea. I would definitely suggest getting with a mentor, getting with somebody that can coach you on this stuff so that you're not just spending money and doing everything the way everybody else does it, and just ending up on the stack of somebody's desk with the other mail. Hopefully this stuff helps. As you guys know, it's not that difficult. It's just real estate. If I can help you in any way, please reach out to me at the information listed below this video. Talk to you soon.